All right, so remember, we're on chapter 3, SMART goals. Remember, what does SMART stand for? So SMART is specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time bound. Let's just say you want to close 25 million a year, okay? So if 25 million a year, whatever your basis points is your business. But if you're a loan officer, let's just say you make 100 basis points, I'm sure you make more than that or less than that, whatever it is. So if you want to close $25 million in loans in a year, and you're making 100 basis points, what is your specific goal? Well, it's really simple. Your specific goal is, hey, I want to make $250,000 a year in income. So that's a measurable of a specific goal. So what is a measurable goal? How many loans do you need to close on a monthly basis to be able to close $25 million of loans? All you've got to do there is figure out what your average loan amount is, take $25 million in loans, divide that by your average loan amount, then you know your unit count. How many units, how many loans you need to close on a yearly basis, break that down on a quarterly basis, break that down as a monthly basis, and where do you need to be on track for your fundings on a weekly basis. So then actionable goals. So an actionable goal to me would really help me close so much volume was for $25 million in loans, how many referral partners do you need to have that you receive referrals from to be able to allow you to close $25 million in loans a year? That's your actionable goal. Remember, we're going through SMART. So the R in SMART is relevant. What relevant means is, what is the number of prospecting meetings you need to have on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to be able to close $25 million in loans in a year? So the prospecting is extremely important because you've got to understand how many referral partners you've got to be able to go prospect to be able to close that many. And lastly is time bound. T for SMART is time bound. So T for SMART being time bound is a number of hours that are needed for you to actually focus on prospecting. You know, we get stuck on email. We get stuck being our process assistant. We get stuck doing this, putting out this fire, whatever the case is. But are we laser focused in actually prospecting? And so the time bound is how many hours a day are you focused to prospecting? Today in my phase, building a team that's over $200 million in loans, I spend 4 hours of my day prospecting. I have 4 hours of my day laser focused on offense. Now, I'm prospecting CPAs, financial advisors, family will attorneys, insurance agents, and growing the wealth partner business while my loan officers are growing the realtor side of the business. But when I was starting out doing $25 million in loans in a year, it might have only been 1 hour a day prospecting. Figure out what yours is. And if it's a 1 hour a day, that's perfectly fine. But during that 1 hour a day, you have to be laser focused in prospecting, lead generation, referral partners to get you enough appointments so you can close 25 million, to get you enough referrals to be able to close 25 million. And think of SMART. Again, SMART is specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time bound. If you look at your goals that way and you look through those lenses when you're looking at your goals that way, you will achieve your goal. I'm a big believer in daily affirmations. So I want you to create this in an affirmation. So an affirmation of a specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time bound would be, I'm a $25 million producer that makes $250 million a year, that has 9 referral partners that refer me 6 referrals a week, and that I spend 1 hour to 2 hours a day prospecting new referrals. Figure that in a sentence where it becomes a morning affirmation and you say that to yourself every morning. Remember, your subconscious is listening, and it's listening to what your heart is speaking. So figure out how to structure that in a sentence and you say that to yourself daily. Now we've built the foundation for SMART goals, and let's build that first floor. And that first floor is going to be smarter goals.